Sister wives. Kody Brown discusses the possibility of taking on more wives. Will he and Robyn Brown continue to be polygamous? Sister Wives star and former polygamous patriarch Kody Brown is in a monogamous relationship now, but will he ever take on additional wives? At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. In 2021, his third wife, Cristin Brown, decided to divorce the polygamist, and it opened up a Pandora's box of breakups. Over 14 months, 3 of Kody's 4 wives walked away from the marriage and the plural family for good. Going through multiple divorces soured Kody on the idea of polygamy, but that doesn't mean he'll never take on another wife. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, Kody was in a monogamous relationship with his 4th and youngest wife, Robyn Brown. This was distressing to Robyn, who had wanted to live in a polygamous family. Ironically, her addition to the family may have triggered the family's eventual dissolution. When the series premiered in 2010, Kody was courting Robyn. Once she and her 3 children from her first marriage joined the Brown family, dynamics changed, resentments grew, and nothing would be the same. Will Kody and Robyn marry more wives? Robyn always knew she was marrying Kody to marry into the family. When she met the Browns during the premiere season of Sister Wives, they were one big happy family living in a shared compound in Utah. She saw how happy they were together and wanted the same for herself and her children. Over time, Kody adopted Robyn's children, and they went on to have 2 biological children of their own. Sadly, Robyn's polygamous dreams would be dashed by reality. Robyn may have been eager to live in a polygamous family, but her experiences over the last few years have soured her on the matter. During a recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode, Robyn discussed her feelings about adding another wife to the family. The mother of 5 confessed that she's now very scared of plural marriage because of what has happened to her family. She went on to add that there's a lot of, trauma there. She also said she would need to be very secure in her relationship with any potential sister wife. During a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robyn reflect on their feelings about polygamy in light of everything that happened. When Robyn asked Kody if he missed being part of a polygamous family, his answer was clear. "I don't want to be flippant with my answer because we were devoted to this, but I'm not interested in plural marriage anymore," Kody said. Later, he told the cameras, "I don't want to pursue another woman because I don't want that headache, the questions, the struggles, the wonder about trust. I'm not in that space." Kody was careful to say that he didn't regret everything about being in a plural family. The Sister Wives Season 19 star said he couldn't deny that his children were a blessing. Though Kody was close to his children while they were growing up, these days he barely speaks to many of his older children. After Kody married Robyn, many of his older children felt neglected by their father and came to resent him. Many of Kody's children are married or in long-term relationships. Not a single one of them has opted for a plural marriage. Since leaving Kody, his 3 ex-wives have moved on. Cristin is remarried to David Woolley, and they have a decidedly monogamous marriage with no desire to expand. Kody's former first wife, Mary Brown, is single and looking for a man to spend her life with. Kody's former second wife, Janelle Brown, has decided she's not interested in dating anyone right now, let alone another polygamist. The Sister Wives stars were all as traumatized by polygamy as Kody and Robyn were. The landscape of the Brown family has shifted dramatically in recent years, but Kody Brown isn't done talking about polygamy. In a surprisingly candid moment filmed for a new interview clip set to air on an upcoming Sister Wives one-on-one, Kody reflects on the unraveling of his plural family and whether he and Robyn might try to start anew. "I still believe in the principle," Kody says, referring to his deeply rooted belief in plural marriage, a tenet of his fundamentalist Mormon faith. Sitting in a softly lit interview room, dressed in his usual button-down shirt and denim jacket, Kody leans forward, fingers steepled, eyes burning with a mixture of conviction and confusion. Just because it failed with 3 wives doesn't mean it would fail again. Fans who have followed the family over the years know that Kody's journey with plural marriage has become increasingly rocky. Mary, Janelle, and Cristin, his former spiritual wives, have all left the plural arrangement, each departing in their own storm of emotional pain, unmet expectations, and the slow erosion of trust. Kody is now legally married to Robyn, who has remained loyal and supportive, though visibly shaken by the implosion of the family. Still, Robyn's once warm enthusiasm for plural marriage has cooled. "I wanted sister wives," she said in a confessional just last season, tears pooling in her eyes. That was my dream. Not just a husband. I wanted a family, a big one, with love and cooperation, and all of us raising our kids together. But those dreams were eclipsed by bitter disagreements, loneliness, and growing resentments among the wives, much of which viewers saw unfold on camera. So when Kody now says he's open to the idea of taking on more wives, eyebrows understandably rise. I'm not looking tomorrow, he clarifies. This isn't some kind of dating show. I'm just saying, if Robyn and I feel called to it, we would consider it. Carefully. Sources close to the Brown family say Robyn is torn. One insider claims that while she would support Kody's wishes in theory, she privately fears reliving the emotional chaos of the past decade. Robyn has been left holding the pieces, the source shared. She doesn't want to go through another round of jealousy, of feeling blamed, of being the last one standing. Indeed, Robyn's relationship with the other wives was often fraught. Many fans remember how Cristin admitted feeling like an outsider in later seasons, saying Kody prioritized Robyn and her children. That favoritism, perceived or not, seemed to chip away at the plural family unity. Kody, however, is painting a different picture. I've learned from my mistakes, he insists. I've changed how I lead. I understand better now what each wife needs from a husband, and from each other. That irony isn't lost on longtime viewers who remember Kody brushing aside concerns from Mary or Cristin with shrugs or platitudes. Yet here he is now, waxing introspective, as if the failed marriages finally cracked open his ego. Still, what would a future with new sister wives even look like? Would it involve courting women decades younger? Would Robyn welcome them into her home, or would the arrangement involve separate households, like before? I don't know if I could share again, Robyn quietly admitted in a recent teaser clip. Not after everything. Not after the heartbreak I've seen. It's a jarring moment, the woman once most dedicated to polygamy now appearing the most hesitant. But Kody presses on. If the right people came into our lives, women who truly wanted the lifestyle, who understood it wasn't about TV or attention, then maybe we'd pray about it. We'd take it slowly. Slowly might be the only viable pace. With the older children expressing their own skepticism about plural marriage, and some outright rejecting it, the cultural tides are turning. Plural marriage, at least as the Browns practiced it, seems to be facing extinction within their own family tree. Even Mykelti, Cristin's daughter, once said in a podcast interview that she admired her mom's decision to leave. She showed us that you don't have to stay in something that hurts, Mykelti said. And that's powerful. Powerful indeed. And perhaps threatening to Kody, who has long measured his success through the lens of his faith and family structure. But could new wives, younger, perhaps more traditional, offer him a second chance to build what he once had? Or would it simply be trying to repaint a house with a cracked foundation? Fans are divided. Some believe Kody's motives are genuine, that he still feels spiritually obligated to live plural marriage. Others see the potential courting of new wives as an ego-fueled attempt to reclaim relevance and control. For now, no new women have been confirmed to be in Kody's life. But insiders say he and Robyn have had conversations about the future, and polygamy is never off the table. I've always seen myself as a patriarch, Kody says near the end of the interview. That doesn't mean domineering. It means leading with purpose, providing, protecting. And I think maybe there's still a version of that left in me. One more try. With the right people, maybe. It's a complicated sentiment, one that carries equal parts faith, nostalgia, and longing. Whether Robyn is truly on board is less certain, but one thing is clear. Kody Brown isn't done dreaming of plural marriage, even if the reality of it has fractured his once famous family. Will he take on more wives? Will Robyn truly support another round of the lifestyle that's already left her isolated? As always with the Browns, only time and TLC cameras will tell.